There I was at the airport, ready to board a plane that would eventually take me to Armenia. In front of me was a small suitcase, a backpack, and one small travel bag. When I looked at that, I thought, this is insufficient for 18 days of travel. But it also revealed to me what I was feeling inside. I just recognized how I felt so inadequate, so insufficient, that I didn't really have enough. But while reading on the airplane, the Apostle Paul's words caught my attention. He said, if I must boast, I will boast of the things that show my weakness. Well, what does Paul see in things that reveal his weakness that merits boasting? What does he recognize that I needed to see? See, boasting in things that cause weakness seems counterintuitive. Weakness is not what we want to place on our resume. Aren't others more interested in our achievements, our accomplishments, our success? Being transparent about our weaknesses is one thing, but to boast openly and honestly about our shortcomings, well, isn't that weak? 3 flights later, landing in Yerevan, I knew what God was leading me to speak about with these pastors and leaders. The messages throughout the week were as much for me as they were for the men and the women that I would address. And don't misunderstand me. Preparation is a good thing. Paul admonishes Timothy, do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who has no need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth. Paul sees that weakness guards against us becoming self-reliant and self-sufficient. God is entirely capable of demonstrating his power in our weakness. Paul realizes that it's easier to boast about our accomplishments than our weaknesses. But he also understands weakness is a gift that produces humility. And true humility allows others to see God's power in our weakness. Are you feeling inadequate, insufficient? You feel like you just don't have what it takes? Why not boast of those things that cause your weakness so that you and others can observe God's power in your weakness? I pray you will have a blessed day.